Hello everybody, I hope you're okay. I'm going to show you how to import your capture file onto your Grand MA console. This exports all of the fixture data, it's like the patch and the channel and all that sort of stuff, directly into the console, making it super easy. And it also imports their location in capture. So make sure you've completed your capture diagram first before continuing, and I'll jump over to that now. Okay, so here I am. I'm connected to a remote computer with capture on it, and as you can see, I've got 5 fixtures. They are Diablo S's, pretty simple fixtures. I've got their mode selected, and I've given them a channel. The channel is important. I normally do channel starting with the leading number being something denoted by the fixture type. So e.g. I'll do 100 be all the Diablos, and then maybe the 200 would be whatever comes next. So you've got some Mac auras, I don't know, etc. You get the idea. You could do it. You can channel them however you like. That doesn't matter. That's not important. You just have to make sure they've all got a channel, they've all got a name, and they've all got a patch. And if you give them a place in there in the capture file, it will import that location as well. So to do this, we're going to go up here to File, and then we're going to go Export Fixture Data. And now you want to find where to save it. So I'm saving this directly to a shared memory stick that's got the MA2 directory on it. So of course, if you plug a memory stick into the MA, of course, it'll give you the MA2 directory on it if you save anything to it. So I'm going in the MA2 directory, and then I'm going to fixture_layers. And I'm just going to call this test 5. It will tell me that, oh, no one. Sorry, I've messed this up already. Continue with what I said. You need to type in the name. Remember what you call it, because you're going to need to know that in a minute. And then you want to come down here to Grand MA2. Of course, you can pick other ones for different consoles. I'm not familiar with how the others work, but it's pretty simple. So now all you got to do is save. It says filter. Do you want to filter it out? Do you want to have like selected only objects? I always pick by fixture type, not by project layer. That's how it's going to group them in the layers in MA2. So I always go by fixture type. And then it's confirming that. And that's saved that. That's now saved it onto that memory stick. I can now take that memory stick out of the Mac and plug it into the MA2. We'll go over to the MA2 now, and I'll show you what we do next. Okay, so here on the MA2 on a blank setup, what I'm going to show you is quickly, I've got a macro that I've built to do this, but I'll just demo that. So if we go into here and then pause and then macros, and we look at this import capture macro. I don't want to run it, sorry. Oops. Edit. There we go. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go, that's better. Hopefully you can read that. If you can't, I'll leave this in the description, hopefully. If not, somebody chase me for it if you want it. But it's pretty simple. It just changes to the drive that needs to be selected. I've got drive 4. You might need to do a different drive if you're using USB, because I'm using the automatic network share on the NTFS. It's pretty simple. So if we clear out of that, we want to CD out of where we are. Hold on. And then I just run this. It says, is there an import to do? And I would just continues on. It now asks me to name the import file. So this is the name I gave it in capture, which is test 5, please, and that's it. It's done. You can see here it's brought down dimmer. If we go into setup and patch, it's called it Diablo Extended. Hopefully you can still see that. Yeah, you can. Let's bring the brightness down. Hold on. This one. Does that make it a bit easier to see? That might make it a bit easier to see. It's called it Diablo Extended, and it's given them here. But you can see as a fixture type, it's only put them in as dimmer. So if I select all of them, and then click Edit, and go From Library, and then select the internal directory. Of course, you can do it external manufactured stuff. So I'm just going to go, I'm just going to search in here, Diablo. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking you. And I know it's the Diablo S Extended, and that's what I want. So I'm going to click Import, and it's changed them all to Diablo. It now knows they're Diablo. Save. That's that done. They're now imported. So there you go. It's pretty simple to import your capture files, however complicated they are. Of course, you can do some other stuff pretty simply, like creating the groups and stuff from the layers, All of that sort of stuff can be done automatically and is very simple. But I just thought I'd show you this. I know it was something that I took a while to understand a while ago, but it's really simple. And if you're not doing it, you're wasting so much time. I'm just trying to input it all on there, then import the locations and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.